What's up, guys? We are back out here, and look who I have with me again.
Hey guys.
It is Darian, back out here trying to do another catch and cook. So we're gonna catch some perch today. We might catch some crab today, and then what are we gonna do with the food?
We're gonna make a nice little spring roll with some buttered lettuce, some pickled daikon with carrots. We're gonna finish off with a nice little lemonade.
Ooh, all right, sounds
all
good.
Keto style.
But we got to catch the fish first. So we're gonna start with some perch. Darian's got his rod rigged up already with the sandworm Carolina rig, so he's gonna cast out.
Wish me luck. It's been a long time since I cast the pole. Wish me luck.
First cast in 15 years, so let's do it.
If I get snagged or I break my line, please nobody laugh at me.
Go ahead and laugh, it's all right. That's what we're going for right here. Fisherman's Life, crab, merch, fishermanslife.net if you want it. So 15 years since Darian's casted a rod, Shimano Stratic. I'm trying to get him on something like a good sized perch. So this rod is really light. It's a Lamiglass. It's a 8 to 12 pound line. So go ahead, do your thing. I'm gonna get the crab snares ready. And I got my perch rod here too. Look at that, boom. And now the current is drifting in really fast. So, close the bail. If it drifts too much, just bring it in, cast out to your right. Oh, that current's too strong right now. I think I'm gonna set something else up to have more success with that. Actually, let me get the crab rod set up and then we'll do the perch. Huh, that's not good. Man, there's just too much seaweed. Too much seaweed out here. So I'm gonna get everything packed up and then let's walk out over there by the surfers. Well, I grabbed some squid from the supermarket the other day. I'm just gonna toss one of these into the crab snare. I just hope the current isn't super strong, but one of these squids should fit perfectly in. We're gonna try to get our crab and perch today. All right, Darian, I'm gonna cast this here, so just watch out for your line when it drifts over. Man, I really think the current's too strong. Yeah, I can't even keep this snare in one position, so I'm gonna try for perch for just 5 minutes maybe. And if we don't get anything in those 5-10 minutes, we're gonna change spots completely, man. The current is just a little bit strong here. We're at a new spot. That Carolina rig is just getting tangled too much and there's seaweed out there. So I'm gonna give Darian this 3-ounce weight on a high-low rig with 2 pieces of shrimp. Now what I should do with this shrimp is salt it so it gets really tough. Some people commented on my last perch videos that that's a good idea, and that sounds like an amazing idea. So next time I'm gonna bring a bunch of salt. It'll firm it up so it stays on the hook much better. But I think getting a perch, we got a higher shot with this high-low rig. I feel like we got a better chance with this. Is that a fish? No, it's just seaweed.
I caught a seaweed. Yeah.
All right, we're at another new spot now. No luck at the other spot. No bites for a couple hours. I got the crab snare out. Darian's got 2 pieces of shrimp. I'm gonna walk along the beach with the sandworm. Hopefully we can get something, put something together for this meal. I wanna make it worthwhile for everyone. Darian's just working it in real slow right now, hoping to find an area with some bites. Oh man.
Sand crab?
Yeah, this is the best bait right there. Soft shell sand crab right there.
Oh yeah.
So when you reel that one in, put this on next. Yeah. Dude, if I could get a soft shell sand crab compared to this sandworm, I'll take a soft shell sand crab every single day. Oh. Got one?
I got a bite. Definitely felt a bite on that one.
You got one right now? No.
No, I don't think I set the hook right, but I did get a bite.
Okay.
That sand crab works.
Sand crab works, man. We got to get these sand crabs. You might even have one, maybe. You might have one, maybe. Check this out.
I was going for a sand crab.
Yeah. You just saw it, huh? That was cool.
I was digging for a sand crab and I touched the shell and I go, oh, there's a crab.
First cast for me, sand crab. Okay, I'm gonna set the drag a little bit tighter just so if I get a striper, I can set the hook on it. Look, if you're looking for sand crabs, you'll see this often. These small ones trying to eat the bigger sand crabs. So I just found 2 sand crabs, 2 soft shell ones with hard babies under their shovel. And if you see those babies under the shovel like that, that makes it really difficult for the soft shell sand crabs to dig down. So that's one way that you could find them out here. Now there's enough soft shell sand crabs, which means there's almost certainly some stripers out here too. There's a bite. There's a fish. Fish on. Oh, that's a striper. Got a striper, y'all. That's a striper. Let me call Darian over here. That's a striper. Or a big ass perch. Darian! Hey! That's a nice one. Darian! It's a good one, y'all. This is a striper or a really big perch. Oh man. There he is. Oh, what is this thing? Yep, striper. Striper. Come here. That might be perfect to keep. These need to be 18 inches. Found them, y'all. Found them. Let's see if that's good to eat. I'm going to measure it, and then we're going to get right back out there. Look at this. All right, I'm going to keep him. This is probably the best size to eat. Let's see. There's 0, 18, 18 and a half. 18 and a half. Perfect. That's absolutely perfect. All right, I'm gonna go rinse him off and bleed him. All right, let's see. Cut his gills right now. Right there in the main artery. It's gonna bleed out. And we got ourselves some striped bass. All right, y'all, we did it. We found one. Yes, bled, perfect eater size, 18 inches. There we go. That's what we came out here for fish. We were looking for perch, but hey, striped bass this size is even better. Now I've caught a fish, Darian hasn't yet, so that is my main objective at this point. Get him a fish, then we're gonna cook this up. I'm gonna change it out to a Carolina rig. Hold on, Darian. Huh? Use this rod. I feel like when it's possible, this is always the better rig for stripers because the current's not so strong. You don't have to worry about, that's why I was using this one earlier because the current was so strong. But yeah. And then also when you cast, you know, you've been casting like right over your shoulder like that. Try to do it from the side here. Okay. The eyes down and then cast like kind of sideways into the ocean, not into my face. Oh, I got one. Oh, there's a bite.
You got a bite already? Jeez.
Oh, there's one. There he is. I got another striper. Oh, it came off. Oh, he came off. No, he's on there still. He's still on there. Yeah, you got just, maybe you're like 10 feet, not far enough.
Wow, okay.
Okay, he's coming in, Unless I lost him. No, he's coming straight in. Oh, it's a nice perch, man.
Oh, there you go.
Nice, that's what we're going for. Woo! That's a red tail perch. Those need to be 10 and a half inches. I think that's perfect, man.
That's perfect.
Yeah, that's a little sand crab. Right there. Let's go! We found him, y'all. Red tail. Dude, I know it was a horrible idea to bring Darian out and try to catch something that I just can't catch. I can't catch a damn perch. But now, caught a striper and a keeper red tail, baby. Look at that. Let's go. Oh my God. Do you know how good that feels? Haven't caught a perch this size in months, It's going in the bag. First, we got to measure him, make sure he's 10 and a half. Yep. He's 11 and a half inches.
All right, guys. Matt makes it look way too easy. It's a lot of fun, but he makes it way too easy.
Well, Darian, no fish today. You got a bite, right?
I got a bite, and that's all I got.
Darian's building this fire pit. So the plan is we're gonna have a open fire, put everything right on top of it in some aluminum foil, put the grill over it, cook it like that, and do the lettuce wrap like he was saying. So first thing I have to do is prepare the fish. And look at that. That is my glory right there. red tail surf perch, 11 inches, need to be 10.5 to keep. What a perfect lucky day. And also this striped bass, which needs to be 18 to keep, and this one was 19 inches. So right there on the dot. So I'm going to just gut this striper. We're gonna wrap that in foil, put it on whole. The perch, I'm gonna fillet it, take the pin bones off, take the skin off, and that's how we're gonna do that. So let us begin. I'm just gonna rinse off all the sand, get all the sand off, get all the blood off. Ah, man, what a beautiful little perch. Darian has never had perch before. Have you? You ever had it? Never even had it. Never had it. So this is gonna be kind of an experiment to see how he can prepare it next time. Gosh, look at that thing. It's just gorgeous. Striped bass, it's got eggs. Let's get the sand off. That's the perfect size to keep too. 19 inches, look at those stripes on her. It is a her because she's got eggs. Here we go, here's everything laid out. As you can see, that's how we're gonna start it with the fire. Daikon and some carrots. 2 fish still need to be gutted and prepared. Lemonade, lettuce wrap, man, great. Darian is almost done with his nice fire pit. You've always wanted to do this, right? You've never been in the Boy Scouts.
I've never been a Boy Scout. I watched enough Survivor Man to try to figure this out.
See, we're fulfilling childhood dreams here on the Fisherman's Life channel. Tell me again, Darian, how many fires have you made?
I've never made a fire. Like I said, I watch enough Survivor Man, and I have a lighter. That should be enough.
All right, we got one chance at this. Should I supervise your fire making abilities?
No. What do you think? So far, I got the flame going, right?
Yeah.
How many fires have you made?
Hundreds.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But it looks good. It looks good. But that one log has tons of sap, so that's super flammable. Yeah, you could put that little small one on top. Just get it all going. As long as that catches, we should be good. And we're going to turn those into coals. So I'm going to fillet that fish now so we can get these on here.
Okay.
So like we were saying, we're going to keep this striped bass whole. All I'm going to do is gut that later. First thing I'm going to do is fillet this perch. It's got scales on it. We're not too worried about that. We're just going to go in as close to the spine as we can. Go right in behind the collar. Go right to the belly. I'm going to cut through the ribs. Actually, no, I'm going to cut through the pin bones and go straight over the ribs. Oh, look, this one's got babies. See these, Darian? They give live birth. They don't have eggs, these perch.
Oh, wow. They look like beta fish.
They do, huh? Yeah. So this perch here has these little eggs, not eggs, but it's got these babies, right? They give live birth. So one thing important to know, if you were out there fishing and you had this in your bucket and it gave birth in your bucket, now you've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 fish, and you can only keep 10 perch. So these count towards your limit. So be extra careful when these have babies. And if you know they're pregnant, it might be a good idea to release it. I couldn't really tell because her stomach wasn't all that full. But we're gonna do the other side. How's the fire looking?
Fire looking good.
Okay, all right. There's our 2 perfect perch fillets. Not much meat wasted there on those bones. So I'm gonna put this to the side. All right, and what we're gonna do, just to make sure that it's boneless, I'm gonna cut these pin bones out. I'm gonna cut a thin strip right in between the bones. And just get the pin bones out. Now this is completely boneless because we cut the rib cage off earlier. All right. You see that, guys, right there? Why are we doing this? Just because? Your first perch?
My first perch, and I'm just crazy like that.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Oh!
Little bloody, little irony, metallic-y. Go for it. All yours. You had to go back for seconds, so you go back for thirds, man.
Hey, it's keto friendly. I'm eating it.
Yeah. Now for the striper, all we're gonna do is gut it. Just going through right back there. up towards the front, trying not to puncture anything, staying as shallow as possible. And I want to get the gills out just to keep it looking as fresh as possible. Get this whole cavity cleaned. So, you know, all these guts here, they're all connected to the throat, basically. And on each side of the fish, on almost every fish that I've encountered, there's connective tissue connecting the gills to the meat. So we're going to cut here in front of the gills. Okay. Oh, look, he's got a sand crab in his throat.
It's probably the one he got from you, his last one.
Yep, that's a sand crab that's what we hooked him on. Right on top of the gills. That's where I'm going to cut. I should be able to take the entire gills out along with the guts. If I could just get these gills out. Gills are out. Now we just got to do the connective tissue on the side. And a little bit on the bottom. You know, the gills is basically its throat, and now the gills are out. We should be able to pull everything out in one go. And you can see that this was a male, and it had its sperm right there. Okay, and that's basically clean. Look at that. No guts, no gills, clean fish. We're gonna wrap it, and whatever seasoning you want to do, Darian, let's get it done.
All right.
Just some salt.
Just regular salt, pink sea salt.
All right. Salt on the inside.
This is a Vietnamese fish sauce, otherwise known as Duc Mắm, and I'm gonna make it keto style. Instead of using regular sugar, I'm gonna be substituting monk fruit sugar, which, as you can see, is keto friendly because it doesn't raise your sugar.
And has no carbs.
It has no carbs whatsoever.
By the way, every time Darren is on this channel, almost every time, I'm pretty sure every time, unless you have a cheat day or something, it's going to be a carb-free keto meal. Keto is no carbs.
So my goal is basically this. I've been on this keto journey for about a year or so now. What I want to do is to show you what I've done as far as my routine and how I look at doing keto. This is some of the recipes that I've used. There's not a fat content right here. Usually I have the fat content usually comes from a smoothie based off avocado, MCT oil, heavy whipped cream.
And you know, Darian was in one of the most recent videos, and the response of having him was amazing. It was really, really cool to have you on.
You know, I was blown away. First of all, your audience is fantastic. And guys, thank you so much for the kind words that on the comment section. I tried to answer some of you guys back, but thank you so much for all the kind words that you left for me. It really meant a lot. I was a little bit nervous, apprehensive about doing this because, believe it or not, I am actually very shy and very camera shy, in fact. And to see all the kind comments is what motivated me to come back and to show you more. If you'd like to see more, please let Matt know, and I'll be more than happy to show you more content.
But the funny thing is that he didn't even know he had a YouTube channel. He didn't even know he could comment on anything. And then all of a sudden he calls me and he's like, Matt, I got 160 subscribers now. So if you want him to post more videos specifically for cooking and recipes and things like this, then subscribe to him. He doesn't even know what he has right now, but just let him know. We'll make a video.
I will be making a video shortly, within the next week or so. I think the first one I'm going to do is going to be a keto pho, Vietnamese beef noodle soup. I'm going to show you how to look at things and change a little bit here and there to make it keto friendly and still be delicious as well.
Yeah, this is like the sauce when you have a rice plate at a Vietnamese restaurant, and
exactly.
On the side you pour it over your rice. So this is making it from scratch. Look at this, I was just on the side just doing some other thing, and I can't come back. The lettuce wraps are ready, the ingredients are ready, avocado, cucumber, daikon, carrots, but also this fresh made lemonade. That's
I call
crazy.
it mojito because this is similar to a mojito with the basil, with the mint leaf and what have you, minus the alcohol.
Actually, I'm gonna try it. I want to try it a little bit.
Please do. Tell me what you think.
Oh, that's good. Oh, I wasn't expecting the sparkling water. That's good.
It's different, right?
Yeah, that's nice. There's the perch. You know, it doesn't look the best right here, but it's going into the lettuce wrap. So we're gonna take off all the skin, all the scales, and we'll have meat ready to throw in the lettuce wrap. It's done. Oh, perfect, huh? Whoa, look at that. And we don't waste anything with this. It smells like crab to me. Do you smell that?
A little bit, yeah, you're right.
Look at that. No waste whatsoever. Dude, thanks again for cooking, man. I know it's a lot of work, but really appreciate it.
You know, I love cooking, and being able to cook for you and to show your audience, I'm more than happy to do so. What do you think about the
I forgot to cheers you, man. Cheers. Thank you. It's great. It's great. Yeah, and as someone who does not particularly enjoy cooking, I do appreciate it. All right, let's dig in. Striped bass. Striped bass on a butter lettuce wrap. How is it?
You just want the fish sauce. You just want the fish sauce.
No, I don't think so.
But it's so refreshing, isn't it?
Yeah. Normally, when I cook something, I'll have butter. I'll have all of my seasoning. If I were to wrap it in foil, I'll have all the seasoning. But it's nice and different to have the seasoning in a sauce that you spread over it, pour over it. And the daikon gives it a nice bite also. Can't even tell there's avocado in here. All right, guys, see you again in a couple days. Thursday, Sunday.
Take care.